So as you can see, there's a reason why our clients call us. They love this neighborhood. There are actually resale opportunities that are even coming up. You can see on that back side of the community, there's still development. So there's still opportunity if you did want to build from the ground up. However, a lot of you guys just want to get in the house. You want to get in before summer, before school lets out, kids can make friends, that type of thing. Maybe that's you. So we want to make sure that we're showing you all the opportunities. This house behind us is actually a model home. This was built in 2019, and the reason we're showing this to you is because it is one of those opportunities where you can come in, you can still get that brand new home, be the first one to live here, and you can get right into the home and it's already done, it's done for you. So let's go ahead and take a look.
Yep. So we're actually gonna show you an actual model home that is for sale currently right now. So we'll tell you the price of it too.
Come on in, Jackson.
All righty. So what's crazy about this house is, yeah, it was built in 2019 and served as the model home. It's closing out. There are many other still new construction homes coming, but you do have resale opportunities. But this one's got so much character to it. I love what they've been able to do with it.
This one's awesome. One of my favorite things right off the bat, we always talk about our private powder rooms. You gotta have that space for your guests, but also
got the little soft amber lights in there, setting the tone.
Definitely. I love the fact that it's separate from all the rest of the living space. And you've got this dedicated formal dining, but again, this would be very easy if you're not formal dining folks, then go ahead and close that off, make this a study or an office.
Yep.
So the sky's the limit on those opportunities with this house.
Yeah, and as you saw, you know, you can see in the drone footage, and as we go around, we don't want to show too many of the kiddos, but a lot of people are sitting on the front porch with their chairs out. They're watching the kids just all over this place. This could be another area, you know, sitting area as well, indoors, to be able to watch kids. But again, having a formal dining is nice sometimes, and some of our clients actually, they love having that kind of separate dining.
Definitely, and this house has a lot of storage as well. So right off the bat, you can see that under stair closet. It's nice and deep, and this is a really
details in here. This
is such a great living space. I mean, look at this whole wall is windows. It is insane. It's so beautiful. Lets in so much natural light, but also out back, I don't know if you saw, you've got that really cool fireplace.
Heck yeah, I saw. That's where I'm gonna be living.
Oh, absolutely.
And you've got to slide that open, because this house is actually currently for sale. There's homes like this, but man, the full slider door, come on. Yeah, this is, you know, and again, living in the South, we're blessed with some incredible weather this week. You know, wintertime 60s, and just you can see what happens out there in the neighborhood. So much just activity. And then you have all this space. Each yard, you know, a lot of them aren't even fenced, and you can tell, I mean, it's just, you can go for days. Even if it is fenced, look at how much room you have to put things in the backyard, no matter what you want. But this one does come with that fireplace. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna be using it, especially since that is a gas lit fireplace right there, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, and if this is me, you know what I'm probably gonna do is actually screen this back porch.
Yeah.
Only because that way we can make sure there's no mosquitoes or anything coming in, but I would have this thing open every time of the year.
Yeah.
Just because it's so fabulous to have that indoor outdoor living.
Yep, and the best view I always think is coming in if they got the big slider doors here. And again, when we see these sliders, a lot of times they're the 1.2 million, you know, $1 million home, $2 million home, but not here in this neighborhood, and it just shows you what you can do. And this house is already done. I love what they've done with all the tile. Look at all of this counter space you've got. The glass cabinets, big oversized island.
Yes, you got this great farmhouse sink, these beautiful pendant lights, and this countertop. So I want to hear from you guys. I absolutely love something with a little glimmer, little shimmer to it, but maybe that's not for you. But I want to know what you think.
Well, I can tell you what I think. I can only give you experience. Is we've gone with the dark countertops before, and I got 3 little kids, and all you see is their fingerprints and smudges everywhere. So as long as it's light like this, it typically covers a lot of the fingerprints. So I like it for sure.
You know, and one of the details, I don't know if you noticed, Jackson, but it's got the beveled edges.
Yep.
So some people really, really love that my husband's a beveled edge kind of guy. We're designing our house right now, you guys know. So it's important to him. I could care less, but anyway, it's pretty.
So we've got the big counter space over here, plenty of outlets, tile backsplash with the really cool feature. And then they actually went with this island here where there's no cabinets underneath. And they do have these posts here, so it gives you a ton of extra length. I'm 6'3". I made the mistake. We did our island in our house with the back cabinets, and we've only got about 12 inches, so my knees are constantly banging up against that. So I like to see more space like that. And you can also shove the chairs in there, and they're not in people's way. So once you push this in, you can actually push them all the way under if you want.
And I don't know if you noticed, but this house comes equipped with your double ovens.
Double oven.
I love it.
We got the nice gas range, gas stove.
You got your pantry.
Okay. So it does come with the pantry over there. Get the really nice glass inserts. So last but not least, we do have a breakfast nook over here again. Great little spot to sit. Got the windows checking out the big backyard, especially if the kiddos are out playing. We get the primary that way, so we'll show that last.
Yes.
We gotta go show the killer upstairs.
Let's go.
But before we do that, look at your living room. So they've done all this extra detail. Again, this was the old model home. It is for sale, but you can see with a little bit of woodwork, you know, these customizations, just how homey you can make it feel. Again, you've got another gas fireplace over here to utilize. And I don't know, do you put a TV in here?
You know, I personally, we gotta have the TV.
Yep.
A lot of people don't want it.
We would be too.
Yeah.
As a young family, man, we're always sitting in the living room watching. But anyways, let's go upstairs and go show them that.
All right, Jackson, let's go ahead and head upstairs and check out the top floor.
Perfect.
So you guys are gonna love this upstairs. It is crazy. Let's save that for last up here. But as you come up here, you're gonna see that full bathroom. It's got the bathroom that has those double doors. So if someone's using the restroom or using that tub shower and somebody else needs to brush their teeth, you're in good shape.
Yep, got the privacy door here. So that is one bathroom at the end of the hall here.
But check out the size of these rooms.
Yep.
I mean, this is obviously what would you say, a queen, a full?
Yep, easily a queen bed, yep.
Totally. And it's got the big frame, and you still have plenty of room for your dresser.
Yeah, I got walk-in closets as well. You know, I mean, in these kind of neighborhoods, a lot of times you are gonna see the families and raising some of the younger kids, but even teenage kids, these are plenty big rooms. I mean, they're just massive. And in our situation with, you know, some of the younger kids, these are plenty big. I mean, they're really good sized rooms, and they did keep the tall 9-foot ceilings in here as well, so they feel spacious.
And maybe that's not you. Maybe you have a roommate situation or you just like a big house.
Yep.
Either way, this house delivers and you're gonna absolutely love it. And Jackson, there's actually another walk-in closet.
Okay, so this bedroom as well, we've got 2 bedrooms, and you walk in and it wraps all the way around. So good, spacious closets. And we go down on this away.
Yes, come on down. So
this area is awesome. That's just a little storage.
Little storage.
And your low voltage center there for all your internet, cable,
Not
whatever.
Too crazy. And this is one of the best bonus rooms that we've seen.
You know what makes it a special bonus room?
Yeah, tell me.
What is it about whenever you get these like angled little walls and stuff that makes a bonus room just look so much cooler? I don't know what it is, but when you walk in, it feels like such a unique and different space. So it's really fun, and I love how they've set it up. You know, with the big dresser, they can hold a bunch of stuff back there by the windows. They got the little coloring table right here. Man, you got a ton of room to just hang, play, run around, movie theater.
Definitely.
A classroom, whatever you would need or want.
Absolutely. A pool, a big billiards room.
Yep, pool table.
Yep, man cave.
Okay, so let's go back and check out that last room.
Let's go.
So there's 3 bedrooms upstairs here.
So what makes this floor plan so special is that you also have a junior master upstairs.
There we go.
So cool. You've got this nice big room, and then it's not just like an ensuite bathroom that's attached. No, no, no. That is a massive bathroom.
Oh man, look at that. That is crazy. Imagine the kiddos fighting over that. But yeah, again, you know, an in-law quarter, whatever, and they have their own huge bathroom in here.
Definitely.
Plenty of space. Got the closet over there, big double door.
Yes, there is so much space, so well thought out. I love it when we find houses that were really intentionally designed. This is one of those houses.
Yep. This one's actually got a lot more space. It's a really, really good sized room. And again, having that basically ensuite full bathroom right there is awesome.
Amazing.
Okay, let's go show that last, the master on the main.
Let's go.
All right, don't worry, we're gonna finish that tour, but I wanted to take you, actually this house is for sale, and the beautiful part is I get to take you right down the street and show you a few things that makes this neighborhood special. Now, as you're seeing from the drone footage, on a day like today, sun is out, there's just people everywhere you look, out walking dogs, you know, babies in strollers. You've even got, you know, an older couple over here, almost looks like retired couple. But every direction you look at, there's just people out walking. The parks are filled with kids, you know, it's just after school. And then right here, you also have the community center. So if we get you up into the air, you're gonna notice this does have a community pool. So you don't have to go far to let these kiddos swim. There's, you know, little splash pads, and there's little areas for, you know, kiddos to swim, for adults to swim, and then all the chairs and actually some covered spots over there as well. So you've got a really nice community center in here. And then at the front, you've got one of the prettiest just drives in with the water and the fountain. But as you can see, we were here, you know, not too long ago, a few months back, showing some other houses. I'll link that video at the end, but there is a bunch of new build opportunity beyond that road. So if you can see all that dirt over there. So there's still gonna be quite a bit of opportunity if you want to get into that brand new house. There's multiple different builders in here. But again, sometimes the resale opportunity, we're gonna talk about that here in a second, why you may wanna start looking at some of the resale opportunities in these neighborhoods, because due to relocation and jobs these days, some of these homes only get lived in for 6 months, 8 months, 12 months. They have all the customizations, but they have to, you know, move for work. We've had it happen with clients. And so there is incredible buying opportunities in those homes, and we're gonna tell you the reason why. So with that being said, just up and over these houses here, down at the end, you also have a park out there, like I mentioned, you know, and it's got the basketball court. It's just so cool to, we're driving down the road and you just see these kids launching out of the front door, running down these super safe sidewalks, and then they're running into their friend's house. Then 3 kids come running out of that one. I mean, it's just really the ultimate lifestyle. You can kind of focus on your home from work, getting stuff unpacked, you know, just being parents, and your kids are out just wearing themselves out, you know, in the neighborhood parks and stuff. So quickly, you know, your kiddos are gonna have the ultimate lifestyle, which I know what it's like to move to a new area. And if they can kind of mix in a little bit quicker with some of the kiddos around here, or you got the community pool to meet people, that's gonna be nice. It also helps you to find babysitters, you know, so you can have some time out. So again, here in Murfreesboro, you know, this is just a really, really fun area. You've got up-to-date massive shopping area with the avenue. You got the Murfreesboro Square and medical centers, parks galore, even more people out walking dogs. But what I wanna do, we're gonna finish the rest of this tour in here, show you this house, and actually what the price is for it. I think you're gonna be shocked with that. So we got to get back in. You have got to see the rest of this house, and the biggest master bedroom I've ever physically seen, and the prices of these, which is crazy. But first, I do want to show you one thing. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you check out TennesseeLifestyle.net. That is our new website that we made for you guys. Again, we're getting so many emails and reach outs of people moving, relocating here that we're helping. We love that, right? Secondly, oh my gosh, guys, that website is just a dream come true. So you have the ability to go explore the area. You know, today we're out in the Murfreesboro area. You could select that, Thompson Station, Spring Hill, Fairview, wherever you're thinking about moving. We've got videos that will automatically populate. It brings up the map of that area, and then it also brings up houses for sale right there. So very, very cool. Again, an example, you select Mount Juliet, it's gonna populate videos. You got the map right here that shows everything. You can go down, here's a home search of just Mount Juliet. So our technology makes it just that area, and then you can go through and like or dislike houses, and it starts to customize a home search just for you, just to your needs. So a very cool thing. Now, lastly, I did want to tell you where we're at. We've done a few other videos in this area in Shelton Square, and there's just a lot going on there. So if you look on the map here, I'll actually zoom out so you can get more of a reference point. You've got Nashville here, then we're going to come down to the southeast to Murfreesboro. You know, you've got the Murfreesboro Square down here, which is iconic. It's amazing, but a lot of the growth is headed out, you know, back up here to this northwest. I mean, it's really everywhere. But today, that's where we're focused on. And the cool part is you can see here, I've kind of got it highlighted. So another thing you hear from people is they love its proximity, right? So quick access for north, south, east, west, you know, from major freeways to get in and out quickly. And secondly, you know, you've got the avenue, you've got massive shopping right here. So this is Medical Center Parkway. You've got golf courses. This is all the shopping, everything that you would need. It's just like a minute down the road. So it's just a quick jaunt, but you're not gonna see the traffic up here as bad either, privately in that Shelton Square area. So this is one of the most up and coming areas. People are raving about it. And again, it's why, you know, we love when you guys reach out. It's our favorite thing. It's why we created this Tennessee lifestyle. And Dream Home YouTube channel is for you guys, and we're getting a lot of reach outs from people moving here, and we love it. Take a second, pause the video, do what you have to, take that number, that email, and make sure that you write that down. Give us a call. We're gonna hop on a one-on-one consultation, Zoom call with you. You know, I've moved a lot. I moved to this area, and it is brutal to figure out where to live. We're going to help you accomplish to find that perfect spot that fits you, so you don't have to stress about it anymore. And also, don't forget to check out TennesseeLifestyle.net. I'll have it down in the description, and I'll try to remember to put it in the pinned comment as well. So go check that out. But let's get back to this house. It is insane inside. All right, we'll get to the price here in a second. As we come down, you can see all of the lighting that's already in too. Really good look. Take us back to that back corner. Actually, did we, yeah, because that's where you come in as well over there from the
garage, yeah.
Kind of the back entry there.
Absolutely. So this is your garage here. And so as you come in, it is a fully finished 2-car garage. You've got your tankless water heater.
There you go. And they got the good tall ceilings in here. Plenty of space. Let's go to that. So this would be coming in from the garage. You got the drop station there.
Yep.
This is gonna be your primary. This is where they fill up the party balloons.
Yeah, right.
And then that would be walking into your kitchen and the living room there.
So check out the features this master bedroom. Love, love, love those coffered ceilings. They're so pretty. And it's got those super thick baseboards as well. Mm-hmm. And then
baseboards, and you got a laser printer in your room. So you can print all sorts of rad things.
Totally.
Obviously they use that for some kind of business thing, but you can see the amount of space this has in here. So from the front of the bed, you still got like almost this little chair, armoire, whatever you want to call it. All that space, and that big dresser is pulled away from the wall over a foot. So ton of space in here, and you have those 2 big windows bringing in natural light from the sides there.
Yes, and we're in the afternoon, sun's going down, so that makes for some really pretty sunsets on your back patio.
Yeah.
But check out this ensuite bathroom.
There we go.
Love it. So they actually carried out the same quartz in here.
Yep. And they gone, what is that, like a bluish? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a blue-gray.
Very cool color.
Yes.
So we've got, this one comes with the shower and the tub.
Yeah, but this is not just like a standard builder grade tub that you see oftentimes in the model homes. This is an extra big soaker tub. It is so big, it is beautiful, and it fits the space so perfectly.
Yep, and what's cool about it is it already comes with the obscured glass, so there's really no need for any kind of shades or anything. You can put them in there, but that blocks, you can't see inside of there, but you get all of that light. Again, the sun setting this afternoon, you get to see it. Over here to the right, we have the toilet area. Plenty of leg room there. And behind the door, they've done the custom wood shelf linen closet right here too. That's It's really deep. It's actually a lot farther back there than you think, so a lot of space in there.
Now,
We've got a few more surprises behind us.
We do.
I didn't even notice this. Check out the shiplap walls too.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful.
I didn't get to come in far enough.
Yeah, and I love the light fixtures with the Edison bulbs.
Yeah.
So pretty. So check out this closet. Isn't this closet perfect?
It is. Now this is a good sized closet compared to some of the other ones we see, especially at this price range. And again, I love how they've done the custom wood, like the real closet. It's such a better look than the wire rack.
Absolutely.
I still would put some like shoe shelves in here or something, just some kind of shelving to make it a little bigger, but what in the heck is that door?
You want to know what's behind this door?
I do.
Well, think about...
Oh, I do that all the time. How many times have we done that in the video?
You know
Too
what?
many.
It came out of nowhere. I saw it grab your foot.
It's all good. We're leaving that.
Check this out. This, what's the one room we have not seen yet?
The laundry room.
Yes.
I love how builders are doing this now, attaching it to the primary closet. A lot of that laundry comes right into here and it's hung up immediately.
Yes. Unless you've got teenagers that are doing their own laundry, in which case it goes inside of a basket and it sits for a week. So
exactly.
So we don't need it to be by their closet. You need it by your closet.
Yeah.
But there's actually a basin sink in here as well, which is pretty cool. And then this just leads you right on back. So
perfect. So you can shut that, shut the door, but you do have dual access so anybody else from the house can come in, use the laundry room. You can keep your closet door here open or shut. And then as you see, there's still room back here for the mud sink if need be. And a lot of room back here to put brooms or vacuums, any of that kind of stuff.
Well, and I love that you can close off that laundry space too if you have guests over. It's just really functional.
Yeah. Once you close it, you don't even know it's there.
Nope.
Okay, so let's go up there and let's talk about what kind of price we're looking at this house. All said and done, all these bells and whistles.
Yes. So, I mean, let me just point out, you don't have to do anything but move in. I mean, this house, you don't have to wait for it to be done being built. You don't have to landscape it. If you have preferences that you want to change, go for it. However, you can just move right in, start enjoying it today. And this house is priced under $700,000.
That's right. So right now, they have it for sale for $695,000. But real quick, I want to ask you something, because we do get a lot of clients reaching out. New construction is really all the rage right now. They want that big, beautiful, brand new house. But in a neighborhood like this, where people are dying to get into it, incredible. You're starting to see resale opportunity. What does that mean for a buyer going maybe with a resale home right now that somebody did all these upgrades for them already, or a new construction home?
So what that looks like for buyers in this market is that oftentimes, especially in these master plan communities such as Shelton Square, you have building that goes on for many, many years. And so by the time someone bought on the front end and maybe now they're being relocated or they've decided that they want to move somewhere else in the country, those homes are coming up for sale. So those homes are essentially competing against both resale homes and new construction. So my team and I actually just got some folks into contract on a house that was a new build, but it was actually a 7-month-old new build. So it was new when the sellers bought it. They turned around, they're relocating, so they put their house on the market. And so we were able to leverage the fact that there are new build opportunities along with the entire resale market to get our folks the very best deal on that property.
Yep, so there is opportunity in the resale market to still get beautiful homes that are really new like this. And since there is that competition against the new construction, it's good to just be able to reach out to Mitzi, the team, and go through and weigh all of those options so that you know you're making the best decision.
Definitely, and I'm gonna show you everything. So just because you reach out and you say, hey Mitzi, we love that house that you showed us, the new build, that was the model home, and we want that house, I'm still going to say, hey, let's look and see what else is out there, because at the end of the day, I want you to know that you bought the very best house for you, and I want you to be happy there for years and years to come. So take that email and that phone number that you see down below and reach out to us, because we love to hear from you.
Again, that was the old model home that is for sale for $695,000, but there's still a lot of opportunity in this neighborhood. In fact, we vlogged what some of the brand new houses that are about 5-6 years newer than this, and they have massive open floor plans. That video is right here. So if you want to see a lot of the new homes that are being built and the prices of those, go ahead and click this video right here. And don't forget to reach out to Mitzi and the team here with the Nashville, Tennessee Dream Home and Living team.